Hearts is back with who? Happy birthday, camera woman.
Thank you, Quarantine Hearts.
What a gift, again, to sit down and talk about Neil Young and his 2009 album,
Fork in the Road.
Fork in the Road.
Yes.
With one of the great covers of all time.
Highlight of my birthday.
Look at that. Do the face.
Yeah, when I first saw this, I was like, really? Like it's not even a good picture. It's pixelated.
He likes it.
Yeah. I guess it's raw. And there he is in the back. So this album was inspired. This is all about his Lincoln Continental car that had been retooled to run entirely on alternative energy.
So what's the funny backstory?
Well, I'll get to that in a second. But I guess it was he had a documentary produced by a guy named Larry Johnson that followed this electric car at its first long distance trip to Washington D.C.
Everything about this album is funny.
Yeah, well, so yeah, this song's inspired by his car that was retooled to run electric, and it's in the lyrics.
Some are really good, though.
Yeah, this is another one of these situations where he's pulling these songs out quick. There's not a lot of rewrites to these kinds of things.
Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Once again, we have the volume dealers behind us, Neil Young and Nico Bolas, who I don't know if...
That Nico Bolas guy.
I don't know if they were responsible for, like, the best albums in his career, though they were behind Freedom. Nico Bolas, anyway. So you have that same... You have Ben Keith again. A guy named Anthony Crawford is back. Rick Rosas, Chad Cromwell, along with his wife, Peggy Young, on vocals. But these songs... This is like a blues rock album, really. It's super heavy on blues riffs, which is... not a huge thing for me. I like a lot of blues music, but I like the old blues music, really. Yeah. When you start doing like the sort of corny, I know I'm going to hear some flack about this.
Oh, you're going to get flack.
So let's talk about
the very like by the numbers, sort of like rudimentary blues licks. Yeah. I get a little frustrated.
First, let's talk about our favorite songs: Fuel Line, Cough Up the Bucks, and Light a Candle. So let's talk about Fuel Line.
Let's talk about Fuel Line.
She runs so quiet. She's just like a ghost.
Yeah, that's like actually it's a great song.
It's good. It's fun. That's one thing about this album. It's not like...
I like how it's like, keep doing that fuel line.
Fill her up. Fill her up.
Yeah. He's...
Keep feeling that cool fuel.
He's talking about like a subject that's important about, renewable energy and electric cars.
Yeah, but there's also this part of it.
Well, I was going to say, but there's something fun. Like, it doesn't come off as like he's being like super serious or like.
There's a part of it, yeah.
Go ahead. Well, just that he pulls this off in a fun way. I
there's a part of it where he says, bah, 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 fill her up. Funny, right?
Johnny Magic, you didn't like that one.
No. What's funny?
It's just funny.
Oh. Yeah, I know, right? Let's talk about the best songs that we thought.
I like Cough Up the Bucks.
Cough Up the Bucks is pretty good.
It sounds like he came up with the song in 5 seconds.
That's what it sounds like.
Cough Up the Bucks.
Cough Up the Bucks.
Cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks.
Yeah, there's something. When I first heard it, I was like, this has got to be a joke. It sounds like a gag song, but I kind of got into it. There's something endearing about. I don't know, him talking about sort
lyrics? Of Cough Up the Bucks.
It's all about my girl, it's all about my dream and my machine, it's all about...
He didn't put Cough Up the Bucks, Cough Up the Bucks in there.
I guess not. But,
let's talk about Light a Candle.
What else? Light a Candle, where's that one?
Like track 9.
Okay, you like that one. That was sort of the only acoustic song on this.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty song.
Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle for where we're going.
It was.
Did not fit in with the rest of the album.
Apparently the last song, Fork in the Road, he was nominated for a Grammy.
Grammy.
Yeah. Best solo vocal rock performance in 2010.
But then, like, Light a Candle had this, like, it's acoustic and has some steel guitar in it. It would be a good campfire session song.
True.
Plus, it does not fit in with the rest of the album, I'll say that.
Yeah, so this is not this is not a great album, but there's some points to it where you're like, yeah, this is sort of like easy listen. It's not easy listening, but it's like, Goes down easy.
Let me say one more thing about Light a
Yeah.
Candle. That I like the line in that one. Instead of cursing the darkness,
Oh yeah.
Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle for where we're going. What else is there?
You can sing about change while you're rocking your. What is that? While you're making your own. The lyrics are very small. You can be what you try to say while the big wheel rolls. Just singing a song won't change the world. So that song was strong. You know, better
I
lyrically.
like that song. But then let's talk about
Just fill her up, and you get.
yeah. The bad ones. Johnny Magic. I mentioned in the other video. I said that was a funny title, but it's not a good song though.
Yeah, what the downfall
Johnny
ultimately
Magic.
of this album is that it's way too heavy on sort of blues rock retreads.
Yeah, but I don't like Johnny Magic.
Right.
Johnny Magic.
Yeah. Well.
But
So-
I mentioned that. But Get Behind the Wheel is my least favorite song on here. That's like a blues rock song.
You know what, though?
Gotta get behind the wheel.
Let's talk about, like, again, this is what we've said as we've done these videos. He's always trying something new.
You said always do these videos instead of albums.
Well, no, but as we've talked through the albums on
Yeah,
these
yeah.
videos, hold on. He's always willing to try something new, and while it's not always great or perfect, or it doesn't always land the best, he's always pushing and doing something different, and you have to... And that's why I can kind of listen to this and sort of be like, okay with
Wait
it
a second.
and
Did we
enjoy
not
it.
talk about When Worlds Collide?
The first song. Yeah, that one was alright. Yeah.
But you did not. I don't think you liked Get Behind the Wheel.
No, wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like my
like,
favorite songs. We've
Wheel.
discussed this was Fuel Line, Cough Up the Bucks, and Light a Candle.
Yeah, and then the two road songs, Off the Road and Hit the Road, were fine.
So let's talk about this thing I was going to mention. It said, since this album was inspired by Young's Lincoln Continental being retooled to run on alternative energy, it said in November 2010, and this came out in 2009,
2009.
the car started a fire that caused over $1 million of damage to a warehouse and possessions
Whoa.
that Young had stored there.
Yikes.
He said, and Young blamed the fire on human error and said he and his team were committed to rebuilding the car. And he said, quote, the wall charging system was not completely tested and had never been left unattended. A mistake was made. It was not the fault of the car. He was very, very specific.
So much of cars.
The car
Don't
is,
blame the car.
car's fine. So we have a
a
special shaky grade
Just a
before I
second.
forget.
Just a
Okay.
second. I know this song has 2 swear words in it actually.
Okay. That
See,
happens.
look, there and
He'll,
there.
he'll let drop a swear or two. How many shakies do you get fork in the road?
6.
6 shakies. Okay. Let's see. What did I give Chrome Dreams? I think 5. I'm going to give this a 5.5.
Okay.
5.5 shakies. I've been talking like I really like it, but I'm not going to listen to this again. I just think putting it on once in the blue moon, I can kind of be okay with it, and I do. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy him pushing. He's always trying to do something new. Our special guest, before we get to the camera woman's shakies.
Yeah, it's Grandpa Toby gives this one an 8.
He gives us 8 shakies. He likes he said to me, he's like, it's a blues rock album. What more? What? He said it's a blues rock album. What's not to like?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
That we said.
That's what he said. What do you think, birthday girl?
Kramer Woman.
I didn't even get to listen to it.
Your cough up the bucks. Cough up the bucks.
I didn't even get to hear it, unfortunately. So I can't give it any shakies. I heard none of it.
You heard some yesterday?
No, I didn't.
No? Okay.
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I got my first day of school tomorrow, and I'm very stressed out.
But look at this face. All right.
Hearts will be back with you next time for Lenoise.
Illinois, great one.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.